Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Jmack Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2016. It's been a little bit, been actually a couple months since we've done this, but we're back. This is the first few games of Season 2. This is episode 12. Let's see, if we go back to our history, what happened last year. Maybe it'll pop up. Team history. We went 15 and 14. Didn't really do much, but regardless, let's get into it. Oh, we had Todd Jackson, the man, Todd Jackson. Let's just get into the season. Yeah, place him. Oh man, it's been a little bit since we've done this, but I'm excited. I'm pumped up. See if we can improve on that 15 and 14 record. We got Omar Netterville, the freshman center, starting his first game tonight. So we'll see how that goes. We'll go to user. We'll play a game cast. This is our starting lineup this year. Mike Bryant, Lester Murdoch, Dave Jensen, Jeremy Nolan, and Omar Netterville. Let's begin the game. And up to speed. And let's start it up. Let's see if we can beat Creighton. I'm not expecting a big win here. But we'll see. We're already down 6-0. Mike Bryant hits a 6-3 game. Looking at this year, things we got to work on. Turnovers. Turnovers on our bench depth. We don't have the depth this year that we did last year. So making the most out of it. We also don't have Todd Jackson either. The guys we're looking at this year to step up. Darryl Harvey, the junior transfer that we got. He's from a community college. He's over here. And Netterville, the center freshman, both recruits last year. Looking for Lester Murdoch to step up as the new shooting guard this year. And Jeremy Nolan. Also, Sean Williams, the center who started last year. He's in the backup position, helping Netterville. So we'll see how that goes. We're starting off this first game down by 9 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Murdoch stepped up, though. He's got 7 points. I looked away for 3 seconds. He had 0. 8-point game going into 6-point game, 4-point game, 1-point game going into the half. Wow, what a comeback. Player stats. What I've seen, Darryl Harvey, 9 points already. I got to look at that. Netterville, 4 points. He's got 3 rebounds and a block. No turnovers. Dave Jensen. Dave Jensen and Darryl Harvey will be one-on-one. Like, they will be playing against each other. Who's going to get the starting position later on in the conference play? Right now, I'm going to give this episode to Dave Jensen. Next episode, Darryl Harvey will start those games. So we'll see what happens. If we get a big one over Creighton, that'll really help the kids' confidence and help my confidence going in later into the season. Okay, we are now down by 4 points. Netterville. Oh, Dave Jensen hits a 3. Murdoch makes a 2-pointer. Missing a 3. Darryl Harvey hits another 3. He's got, I think, 12 at this point. Harvey's really impressed me this game. Mike Bryant also impressing me. Sean Williams makes the slam dunk. Murdoch steals the ball. 2-point game is too close to count. I'm getting antsy now. 2-point. Oh, we missed. Jonathan Holcomb. 14 points for the Creighton team. Defensive foul makes the free throw. We got to stop those fouls. We're down by 2. Down by 4, down by 6, down by 5, down by 9, and that might be it, boys. Mike Bryant turning the ball over. And that's looking like it'll be it. Down by 11. Ryan Porter also is turning the ball over. 9-point game. Darryl Harvey proving why he should probably start more games. 15 points off the bench. Netterville, decent game. 8 points. 4 rebounds, 18 turnover. It was a better team. Took on a better team. Player stats. Got to look at these. Jensen, Dare Harvey, 15 points with 11 minutes. Huh. Dave Jensen really shitting the bed here. And I'm actually going to go into strategy in depth charts right now, and I'm probably going to switch them out. Dare Harvey will go right there, there, and there. While Jensen will go there and there. Okay. Harvey again. Going there, 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 there. Jensen can have the last right there. Second half. Harvey, Harvey, Harvey. Harvey right there. And then Harvey, 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 Harvey. It's going to be 28 minutes. Jensen will play 12. I'm fine with that. Let's just get into the next game, which will be the 17th of November, Eastern Michigan. We're going to keep the same thing as last year, 4 games an episode. Oh, and one starting the season off rough, but look, didn't expect a win over Creighton. Eastern Michigan's a team I think we can beat. Hopefully, you know, you never know anymore, as Minnesota won the NCAA tournament last year, so you never know. We take on Eastern Michigan this first game. Let's get into it. Come on, Eastern Michigan Gamecast. Oh, I saw something that I didn't want. Cancel that. Roster depth chart. Jensen, you are now the backup to Dare Harvey. There we go. Let's play it. CPU it. Gamecast. Team, Bryant, Murdoch, Harvey, Nolan, and Netterville. We are at home here. And let's start it up. At Flowers Hall, I think it is. We're down 7-0, so just like last game, starting off slow, but coming back a little bit. Okay, we're at a 19-16 game, 12 minutes left in the first half. Dave Jensen coming out to play today, so. And Ryan Porter also 8 points. Good for him. Jensen with 11. Man, he may have just had a bad game. We'll have to look into it. We're going to keep the eye on that, but Jensen back out there. He's got 14 now. Screw you, Dave Jensen. Making my job harder. What about Dare Harvey may have gotten into foul trouble. Jensen should not be out there that far. We'll have to look into it. 15 points for Dave. There you go. So Jensen, 15 points. Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Player stats. Dare Harvey. Did he get hurt? We'll have to look into that after this game. I don't know what happened with Dare Harvey, but it doesn't matter because Dave Jensen stepped up. 18 points. He's 5 for 7. Ryan Porter, 14 points as well. Murdoch. All right, we are up 61-46, 9 minutes left. This is looking like we have this win. Ryan Porter, really, really stepping it up today. 19 points, maybe a career high for this kid. Murdoch with 16. Joyner now. Joyner's a power forward playing the small forward. Ahmad Tahid getting some playing time tonight. Good for him. 22 points for Ryan Porter. Ryan Porter makes it 25. 26. Mike Bryant, 7 assists, but going shooting 1 for 7. Ryan Porter, 28. Can he hit the 30-point mark? Todd Jackson, I think, was 1 point off 40 at one point, but it doesn't matter. 81. 63. North Alabama gets the big win. Darren Harvey, gotta look at what happened with him. He started the game, right? He may have gotten injured. Netterville's another 7 points, 6 rebounds. Dave Jensen, Ryan Porter off the bench. Good games for you. Darren Harvey, does this mean he's hurt? Is hurt, strained abdominal. He's out for 10 days. So he was hurt in the game against Creighton, actually. Didn't even realize. Alright, so Darren Harvey starting off hot. Injured, first game. Didn't even realize that. Why didn't you tell me, boys? Alright, move on. Our second game, I think, is the 21st against Houston and then Norfolk State to end this episode. So hopefully we can... A 3-1 start would be great. I'm looking at a 2-2. But a 1-3 could easily happen. And I gotta understand that. I can't be upset by that. So he's out for 10 days, Darren Harvey is. He could be back for the game against Norfolk State or Houston, whoever plays the 24th. We'll look into it at the time. I really want to get my assessment done on the kid because, I don't know, we have a... Alright, so on the 19th, Jeff Bruneau, Will Dent, Justin Scales, and Justin Roberts all signed their letter of interests. So I think the only one we have to was Jim Billups, who committed to North Kentucky. Okay, so alright, so those are our 4 recruits that I think we're gonna bring in. We have it looks like one more scholarship, maybe. But it doesn't matter. No, we actually don't. Okay, so whatever. We got some good guys coming in for our senior class. Oh, we have 5 leaving. But, like, you look at it, Joe Watkins never plays. Jeremy Nolan is a starter, but eh. Ryan Porter, player stats, last year only averaged 5 points a game. This year, coming off the 28 points is a career best for him. Nolan had 15 in one game. Watkins had 11. Good for you, Watkins. Watkins hasn't played this year. He's probably good. Just doesn't have the playing time that we need for him. Omar Netterville starting off this year, 25 minutes a game, 8 points. Steve Earle and Everhart. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Really don't know. Well, they're technically freshmen. They probably won't play as much this year. They'll come into their own next year, hopefully. Ahmad Tahid. Yeah. All right, so we have our recruits down. They're technically signed now with a letter of interest. All right, so we got Houston and then Norfolk State these next 2 games. Alright, so we have the Houston Cougars who are 0-1 at this time. Mike Bryant, Murdoch, Harvey, Nolan, Netterville, so Harvey probably won't play again. Oh, Jensen, sorry, I can't read correctly. We're at Houston tonight. Let's play it again. Let's see what happens. Can we win again? Alright, we're up 4-1 already with 6-1 now. Murdoch hits a 2. Nolan's got 4 points. Jensen's already out of the game. So we'll see what that means. Ryan Porter playing a lot tonight, it looks like. $12-10 now. Actually, 13-12 now. 10 minutes into the first half. Omar Nedova's still out there. Dave Jensen is out. He's maybe hurt. It's very concerning that both my small forward. He's back in the game. He already had 2 fouls early, so I guess they took him out. Jensen 0 points in this first game. Murdoch with 8, Nolan 4, Netterville 2. $32-41. Big comeback for Houston in the latter part of the first half. Anything to look at? Nothing really stood out for our 4 points for Harvey. 4 turnovers for Ryan Porter. We got to get him a little bit more out of the game. Can we make a comeback? It's already it was a 5-point game. It's now 8 points. $44-49, $47-51 now. 8 minutes out of the second half. It's a 9-point game. Now Mike Bryant, 17 points. Good for you, buddy. But can anyone else step up? I'm looking at you, Sean Williams. Looking at you, Netterville. Looking at you, Dave Jensen. It's now a 9-point game. And these are games we shouldn't win. Games against big-time opponents. Houston. Creighton. It is what it is. But, it's gotten out of hand, this game. 75-58. Houston making a mockery out of us. Murdoch's got 19, Bryant's got 19, but the rest of the team really didn't do much. Netterville, for some reason, the center... Oh, we made it a 7-point game, but that's... whatever. Mike Bryant, 25 points. Netterville, 6 assists. Good for you, buddy. Bill Dement, 13-8. Alright, and we have, let's look at the standings on our conference. Austin P actually is already ranked. They're 4-0, so that's not good for us. Nothing out of the ordinary over there. Maybe Derek Harvey will be back on the 24th. Okay, nothing out of our conference playing tonight. All right, so we take on Norfolk State, who are 3-2. Let's look. We got our last game of this episode right here. Alright, let's actually cancel this and then let's go back to see. I saw Tennessee down, no, they got smacked around by Toledo, who are the number 15 ranked team in the nation. Norfolk State, they got Kyle Kroom, Todd Klein, Michael Lovett, Derek Hoyer, Carl Cohen, but we got Mike Bryant, Murdoch, Harvey, Nolan, Netterville. Let's see if Harvey starts tonight, or will it be Jensen? He is, but he's starting off fatigued. 83 fatigue level. So them and Jensen will probably switch out pretty early. But let's see what happens. Darryl Harvey proving he's got a chip to prove. Not really chip to prove, but something to prove tonight, as he was, in my mind, he was my #1 guy I needed on the recruit class. And we're starting off hot, 19-9, 19-11 now, but still a big lead for the North Alabama Lions. Darryl Harvey back out there. He's fatigued. I think he's a little hurt too, so he'll be in and out. He's out again. 22-21 now. Norfolk State coming back. They are the home team tonight. Michael Lovett, 2 energy left. I don't know what's going on over there. Michael Lovett on the small forward position for Norfolk State. 0 energy. So, he's now just been replaced. That was kind of crazy. He's back out. He was out there and back out. Norfolk State taking it to us right now. Sean Everhart getting some time out there. Let's look. Alright, let's look. We were down by 10 at the half. Harvey with 4 points. Everhart. Everyone playing a little bit. Tahid Earl and Forrest not playing at all. Yeah, they just don't have a big team, it looks like. So, going back to the game, nothing really sticking out for assists. Turnovers, Mike Bryant with 3. Okay. Turning back to the game. Down by 11, down by 14. That was probably it. We came out swinging. It was like 19 or 17-5. But we're down by 16 at this point. Unless Darryl Harvey can come out of nowhere and start hitting threes, which he did as soon as I said that. But and he did it again. And then a 10-point game. Ryan Porter needed that one. Netterville needed to hit it. Jensen turns the ball over. Missed 3. Makes a 3. Murdoch. 2-point, 9-point game. Darryl Harvey missing another 3. Ryan Porter missing a 3. Harvey makes a 3. Darryl Harvey misses it. Right back. Murdoch hits a 2. But that's probably it. It's a 15-point game with 3 minutes left. That is probably it. Harvey missing back-to-back 3s. He's got 12 points and 4 steals. That is what it is. We lose to bigger teams. It's all about conference play, remember that. That is it. 70-56. Let me see if there's anything really to look at. Darryl Harvey. 2 for 8 from the 3s. Murdoch 1 for 6. Unacceptable. Let's look at strategy. Let's tell him to shoot less 3s. Let's get a balanced, because they're not a good 3-point shooting team, it looks like. Alright, that was it for episode 12. These episodes will come out more and more starting after today. So we will see you guys for episode 13 of the Draft Day Sports College Basketball Season number 2. See you guys.